Welcome back to the Headbangers Ball. We've got guests galore tonight. And right now, Brad Divins and Shannon Larkin of Wrathchild America are here. Welcome to the Headbangers Ball.
Thanks.
I recently saw your show at the Whiskey in L.A., and I've never seen girls stage dive before. But there were girls stage diving at that show.
There have been a few girls stage diving.
Is there something about your music that lures women to jump on the stage, and then when they get real close to you, jump off the stage?
I think it's that Beatles thing.
It's the Beatles thing. That's what I thought.
We remind people so much of the Beatles, and it's got that aura.
That's what it is.
You know?
Now you've got
like
your
Elvis.
Album 3D, which is out now.
Yeah.
And you've been playing in the clubs for a long time, right?
Yeah, we've been in clubs for like 8 years.
Really?
Yeah, we played around the country for 5 years in a van without being signed.
Uh-huh.
And like the last 3 years after the first record came out.
Now that you've got your records, you played live, which do you prefer to do? Do you like putting out the records and recording, or do you prefer to play live?
Live.
Definitely. You can see that. I mean, for those that haven't seen their show yet, they're out playing with Pantera now. Definitely check them out because get a good crowd going. I mean, it was a fun show.
It's a very physical tour.
It's a physical, sweaty, energetic,
grunging, grimy,
exactly,
ugly.
Now we're about to play the video for Spy. What can you tell us about this? This is a debut, I believe.
Well, this is kind of like a murder mystery type kind of theme, you know, like the old black and white, like 20s kind of bogey movie or something, you know.
It's real dark.
Yeah, it was actually inspired by a book, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's Thomas Harris, Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I think most of us have heard of that. Anyway, let's take a look at it. Here's Wrathchild America with Spy. Welcome back to the Headbangers Ball. We've got Brad and Shannon from the band Wrathchild America here on Jennifer. And Shannon, a band's second album is sometimes the hardest one to write. I mean, that's what I've heard. Not being in a band, I wouldn't know. But did you find that was the case?
Yeah, it was weird for us, though, because we were together for so long, you know. We took 5, 6 years to write the first album, and we had 2 months to write the new album. So it came out really easy for us this time, really, man.
Yeah, we all had a lot of ideas building, you know.
So when you guys write songs, is it a collaboration of everybody kind of getting together and I like this and I like that? Because other than just being, I hate to label something, a quote metal band, you guys have obviously got a lot of different styles. I mean,
yeah, that's because it's the 4 of us writing songs, you know. Everybody has their own idea of what a song should come out like, you know. So we get in the garage, put on the gloves, and duke it out.
Okay. Now your producer is
Alex Perry-Ellis,
who's worked with
Genius.
Testament and Anthrax.
Yes.
How was it working with him?
Brilliant man.
Really?
Yeah, real relaxing environment.
He's a great guy, too.
Yeah, he makes a mean short one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had a way of like making you relax in the studio. You know how the studio is like a real tense thing.
Is
you
it?
know?
Does it? When you guys go into the studio, I mean, playing live, you've got the crowd going nuts right in front of you. But when you're in the studio in such a controlled environment, is it kind of stressful?
Not really stress. Well, it is a little bit.
It is.
Yeah, because you want to get everything just right. You know. Plus you got to have the vibe.
Right.
You know, and you get the vibe live because you got a crowd to feed off of.
Is the vibe there on this new album?
Yeah.
Which is
it's a
right here.
groovy kind of cuckoo kind of thing.
A cuckoo kind
Crazy
of thing.
kind of thing.
Crazy,
kind
wacky,
of vibe.
cuckoo kind of thing. We'll be back talking to these guys, but right now it's time to play a video from Iron Maiden. Here's Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter. Got Brad and Shannon from the band Wrathchild America here on the Headbangers Ball. You've also got a song, Gentleman Death. Now, I've read some of the Anne Rice books. If you haven't, like The Vampire, The Stot, that kind of stuff. Was it inspired on that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I wrote that, man, about Vampire Lestat by Anne Rice. Awesome novel.
Now, you also mentioned that one of your songs was written about the book Silence of the Lambs. Do you read a lot?
Definitely.
And do you take a lot of your inspiration from various books that you read?
Books and movies and...
Like, what are you writing now so we can get an idea of maybe a new Wrathchild song?
Right now I'm reading a book called Spyline, but I'm really bookless right now, man.
Bookless.
I'm looking for the new Clive Barker to come out.
Yeah, we're waiting on that.
I'm a big Clive Barker fan, too.
Definitely.
Now, how much longer does this Wrathchild Pantera tour go on?
June 8th ends up at the Marquee in New York City. And then we're just going to go back around the country countless times.
So keep on looking for Wrathchild.
Until we sell millions.
Yeah.
So we're bigger than Boxcar Willie and Zamfir.
Zamfir. The master of the
pan flute.
The pan flute. I knew that. Right now, it's time to play a video.
You're learning all kinds of things, aren't
It's
you?
true. We're learning about pan flutes. And did you know that this band has their DJ that plays with them?
Yeah.
You did know that.
The Scratcher.
The Scratcher. His name is DJ Aaron Pazvon. and he's the DJ doing the scratching thing in this band, which is called Mordred, and the video is called Falling Away.